Alrighty, welcome everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. Second stream we're doing today. Hello, welcome back. Minecraft again, I'm afraid. We need those diamonds. I'm not going to stop until I have them in my grubby palms. So yeah, we're just going to dive straight back into things. Hello, hello, hello. If you caught the last stream, we have... That sounds a bit loud. Chat, let me know if that's a little bit over loud for you. I have again faffed with the sound settings. So yeah, if you caught the last stream, we have done a little bit of work in here. Hey Sparkles. Sparkles is with us, where he should be. You got caught in the water outside for a while, didn't you, buddy? But you're back with us now. Let's sleep, because... I did not know that was a thing. What's the string on the floor? I did not know that was a thing. I did not know that your kitty... Okay, don't chase your own tail, buddy. I did not know that your kitty came to sleep with you. I did not know that. That's the most adorable thing. I am now dead of the cuteness. I need to take a moment. Okay, we're good. So let us work out where these diamonds are. I'm just going to check that everyone is okay, because these villagers do not look like they could fight their way from a wet paper bag. You got to wonder, is he stuck there, or... An iron golem does not move about terribly much. I would prefer it if he moved around and, you know, actually do some actual patrolling. Come on. Are you stuck again? I have to do everything. Okay, I forgot I don't have a shovel. Must I do everything? You look like you're more than 2 blocks tall, though. How's that? Don't fall. Alright. Okay, he looks happier now. Sorry, I'm going to keep looking there instead of there, because that's where the webcam is, but that's where the webcam was. And I've moved it just so it's a little bit higher, so I can put some... Ow! So I can put some lights. I've put a strip of lights just across the top of the TV, just to improve the lighting in here, because otherwise I was relying a lot on just sort of the ambient light, and it looked very yellow and very awful. So hopefully things will be better moving forward. So, hey buddy, tending my garden. That's kind of you. Let's eat. What is stopping us going on an extended strip mining trip? We have some wood. We have flower pots put in. Yep. Bomb. Bomb. There we go. Okay, that's it. It's done. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy. We're happy. Everyone's happy. Sparkle's probably not happy. There we go. Is that better? Okay. Cool. Okay, so Sparkles has enough food. Wow, it's done all the stone and it's still on full. I did not think it would do that well. Let us give it what it wants. Bosh. Wow, we'll take the bucket back as well. In case we find any other random bits of random lava flows. I keep looking there. I need to look up there. You guys, that's where you are. So yeah, I have to remember. Scary musical sting. Get down and zombie. You zombie. Oh, no zombie at the moment. Okay. 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 Now, I can't remember where the spawner was as well. That's something else we should do this hour. Actually remind ourselves where the... Where did I put the spawner? I'm sure I put it somewhere. Skeletons. So yeah, we have a zombie spawner that we can take advantage of. I'm going to need to find somewhere more intelligent to put the iPad as well, because it is just in my way. I can never tell what I've got selected. Here we are. Okay, so this is the area that we found in the last stream. It's looking an awful lot darker than I remember it. Oh, there we go. And let's... In fact, let's grab the bucket. There we go. Make the bucket safe. I'm just going to put it in my backpack. It'll be fine. There we go. Just so there isn't any of that pesky falling into lava business. We need to go through here. Boom. There we go. Let's just make the rest of that about as safe as we can. Not desperately happy with that, actually. It still looks awfully dark up there. Still. We're here to strip mine, so let us do that. Run out of cobblestone. What? Okay, let's go and get some more. Yeah, that's a strip. That's a strip. Okay. So yeah, I was saying in the last hour, absolutely blown away that there are no diamonds yet. You would ordinarily have thought. I have played this seed before, and I did find diamonds, although it did take a long time. But I did find some. One of the immediate issues with having this massive strip of lights in front of me is it is very difficult to see dark areas because I've got lights in my eyes. The actual darkness of it. Darkness. No parents. The actual darkness is very difficult to see through. There we go. No, don't punch it, Joe. Come on. Let's do this and save a whole bunch of time. Boom. Okay. Where were we? We were here. Where's the lava thing? It's got to be here. There we go. Okay. At least I can see where it is. Bosh. No. That one. We are still denied. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't know how many thousands of streams it's gonna take, but you're here for me, right? You guys are not gonna let me down. Okay. Well, that was handy. I'm going to excavate a bit because these diamonds are tricksy and they... it's such a pain that we can't enchant. I'm tempted actually to mine the 5 that we need and leave the rest in place just in case we can enchant a fortune pickaxe. Oh, that's immense. It's an enormously terrifying musical sting. I wish they wouldn't do that. It is not nice to whittle oneself on stream. Okay, you can't see. It's a bit damp now. Don't like that sound. It's terrifying. Here we go. Okay. That looks to me like 9. Let's check it out. Okay. Wow. That has been pretty terrifying. That has taken us, what, how many hours? 4 hours in extra life, 5 hours, 6 hours of fairly consistently constant strip mining just to find those diamonds. Okay, but we have them now. What made you think I wanted it that way around? Hold on. There we go. Wow, okay, things are really going to kick off now. So let's stop talking about it and let's get going. Should have 5 diamonds. Yes, we do. Why have I dropped everything? There we go. Okay, well that's huge news. That's really, really good. That's a relief. That is a weight from my shoulders, which, short of being beheaded, is probably the best weight shoulder removal thing that could have happened. Dark outside. Okay. Bear that in mind. There's no iron here, but that's fine. That's a lot of iron, so I'm going to put a lava bucket in there. And hopefully, by the time we come back... Do we need to come back? Yeah, I think by the time we come back... Nice. There we go. Diamond pickaxe is a go. So we're going to get out, we're going to sleep, and then we need to find a nice source of relatively safe lava. Hey Sparks. Just me. Oh, you're not going to go to sleep on me this time. You're just going to sit on my chest and stare at me. Well, thanks. Okay, so that has ticked down quite quickly. We only got 14 stone from it. Fair enough. So it will do 64. That's good to know. It will do 64. But after that, it kind of falls down. So, we need a bucket. Which we should have. No, because I left it in the... I left the bucket in the furnace. Which is probably not good for the bucket. And I believe we found some lava over this way. So we're immediately going to go and grab... We're immediately going to go and grab some obsidian. I think there was a lava lake over here. I would use one of the lava lakes underground, but when we're underground we have the additional complication of potentially having our faces eaten off by a variety of the fauna that lives down there. So let's not do that. And say we did. Been a while since we took a bath as well, so that's nice. Where's this lava? I think it was over this way. once we have obsidian. I believe we need 14 obsidian. That's a lot of bunnies. How many bunnies? Think of the leather. Think of the soup. Right. I can't see this lava lake, so I think I'm lost. Nice. So we got a water bucket. Let us just pop that there. Boom. That is a whole bunch of obsidian. Let's hope there's nothing under it. Nope. Okay. I can still hear. Obviously, there is still some lava about. But let's, for now, let's switch. Now this may take a while. This is not a fast. This is not a fast process, unfortunately. Okay, that's bucket jamming. Achievement unlocked. So yeah, this is not going to be a quick thing. So talk amongst yourselves for a bit. There we go. How many is that? 6. So we need 10 for a portal to the Nether. We then need another 4 for an enchantment table, and we will be building an enchantment table early because the quality of life improvements that stem from having faster tools, tougher tools, and not to mention tougher armor in the Nether cannot be overstated. How are we doing? 10. 4 more. It's fun, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, good grief, this is slow. Lucky I'm a patient man. There we go. I think that's 2. 2 more. One more. One more. One more time around. Okay. Let us head home. Hey, bunny. And as we do so, we now know that we... Ooh. You know what this means? This means... Yeah. Oof. Oh. Is that it? Try you. Oh, so satisfying. Even more satisfying. Of course, the most satisfying is when you can collapse it on a mob and suffocate them horribly. But of course we don't do that because we're nice. That's a nice spot. That's actually a nice fishing spot. You could go fishing there. It is idyllic. Might do a fishing stream. Like a late night fishing stream. Arrow and bread. Don't eat arrows. They are bad for your teeth. There we go. Oh! Ow, oh, ow. Where are all the saplings? Oh well. Need to be better at sustainably producing wood. So, we had a book. Donde está el buque here? How many languages was that? It was at least 2. Yes, there's the book. So we have the obsidian, we have the diamonds, and we have the book. Which means, friends, Romans, countrymen, children of all ages, we can build an enchantment table. Yes. Yes. There's my hammer. Hey, Sparks. You alright? You okay? I know. Tell me about it. Okay, I'm not sure what we should build with next. I'm tempted just to build with stone, maybe. Or we could do a diorite thing again. Not really. We are very low on the diorite. Let's try. We know that it's going to have to do something like that, don't we? And if I place bookcases here... Oof, 1, 2... Bookcase, space, enchantment table. It's not ideal. But it will do for now. So, let's place lapis. That's what we're missing. Oh, of course it's in the other one. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Let's grab the lapis. So many bunnies. Castro, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's take all the lapis, actually. Just in case we need to faff with the lapis. That was a lot of bunnies. I mean, I'm not just making that up. And that was a ton of bunnies in one place. Oops, God, the sun's going down again. Oh, man. So, drop the diamond thinger in there. Unbreaking would be very nice, actually. But it requires more lapis, so... that and that. Ooh. And we're enchanting with gas. I'm breaking 1, but that's all. But that's not bad. That is not too shabby. So let's go down and fix the... Let's go fix our sword. There we go. Enchantment cost 2, which is fine. We have 13 levels at the moment. What else? Should we give it a name? Oh, that's not bad. Enchantment cost 3. It's not bad for a name. It's only a steel. It's only a steel sword. There you go. Oh, that's still really loud in my ear holes. Painful, painful. Hey, Sparkles. Yep, just going to watch me sleep. Just as creepy as last time. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's head up top. Have a cursory scan. Just to make sure there aren't any dusty zombies trying to take advantage of the situation. Let's enchant the stick. Ooh, fire aspect. Bane of arthropods I can take or leave. I think it works on creepers as well as spiders, but I'm not sure. Fire aspect, certainly very entertaining. Boom. Okay. So now the fire stick is ready. Okay, thank goodness it doesn't work on the scenery. That's a good thing. So let's dump. Hang on, this is for higher value items. HV. Okay, we have 10 obsidian. That's our next thing then. Do we have any flint? Of course we don't. Let us give the kitty a fish. There you go. We're feeding our kitty. I mean, we're providing. We're providers. Flint. There we go. Cool. So we can do a bit of steel, bit of flint and steel. And then we need to ask the question, where is our portal going to go? Now I don't want the portal too close. I remember once building a nether portal, excuse me, building a nether portal, and then things came through it. Things, eldritch things, came through from the other side. And that was not a happy day for anybody. I can promise you. So, let's do this. I know, kitty. Can I reach that? No. Oh, curse it. Oh! Ow. Cool. It is time. Okay, kitty, you may wish to stand back. You will not want to go into the nether. Oh, that's pretty. I haven't seen that before in this texture pack. Right. One thing I'm definitely not doing is going through with all my high value items. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to get naked. Slightly naked. Nakeder than we are. So pretty diamond pickaxe goes in there. Noob stick. It's a nice noob stick, but I don't really want to take it with me. We will take a bow. We will take a pickaxe. We will take some of these other things as well because we need to. We will need a safety net, a safety base when we're there. I think we need glass pane. Certainly don't need any of that where we're going. Okay. We are now fairly safe. I've put iron away, haven't I? There we go. We have an iron sword. That's a long way down. Sorry, Sparkles. I didn't see you there. I know. I'm working on it, buddy. Working on it literally right now. Okay. You can follow me up now. Come on, buddy. I did not just hit the cat. No, what I was doing was I was not really paying attention. And I made the sand fall just as the cat jumped onto the sand. So the cat fell. I'm not sure you wish to come with us. I think you should sit. Just let me check it out, okay? It's not all going to be catnip bundles and bundles of string over here. Okay, normally when I die in the Nether, we die in the first 5 seconds. Okay, we have some zombie pigmen. We have an Enderman who's now angry with us. Not having that fight right now. Is he going to chase me? Endermen in the Nether. Can anyone tell me if that used to be a thing? Don't remember that ever being a thing. Let's head back in. He's probably still angry. If he is, we'll just have to persuade him. Endermen in the Nether is a new thing. That's a lot of lava. Let's not go that way. I can't remember what makes zombie pigmen angry with you. I can't remember why they get cross. And that worries me, because it means that I don't know what I can safely do. Just don't damage them. Hello, November. Welcome. You and Castro are my Minecraft team. Just don't damage them. I'll try. Hey, buddy. I know. Okay, well the good news is we appear not to be in any immediate danger, although that was a ghast. That's an Enderman. So we've now got a ghast and an Enderman. And I can't see the ghast, which is a bigger problem. Hello! They are chill for the most part. Well, that's good. I think we're going to need to come back here with some supplies just to build a base here, so that I can be I can safely just so I know I can safely port in and out of the Nether. Let's grab cobblestone. That's our cheapest resource. The water bucket is going to avail us not at all in the Nether. Can't place a bed either because they explode on contact. Flower pots in the Nether. Do you reckon? November's talking to me. Why are Endermen there? Is this something new? I have never seen. I was literally. I was just saying on my way into the Nether that time. I I was just saying I've never seen an Enderman in the Nether. That gives things a whole new dimension of terrifying. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. Not too happy with that state of affairs at all. Let's dump the sand up, dump the sandstone up. I think we'll take some iron doors, actually. I think we'll take some. Can't use water on them either. Yes, exactly. Water puffs the moment you try to use it. We'll take glass panes instead of glass, I think. Won't take wood because it just burns too easily. I think, however, for the most part, we should otherwise be okay. Should otherwise be okay. And it's not. Yes, water, of course, renders Endermen. Renders Endermen. Renders them docile again. It makes them forget that they had serious beef with you just seconds ago. But of course, you're still there where I made you sit down. Okay, so we've learned a lesson. Let's not make you sit down unless you're at home. I know. Oof. Oof. Hello. Should expect slightly more of a fight from him. Hello, kitty. Yeah, the lack of water is a problem. Endermen in the Nether, full stop, is a problem. I mean, it makes sense. They can go wherever they like, really. Just have to be very careful that the Enderman, that the ghast doesn't see us, because he will ruin our day in short order. I'm going to build right here, just so that we keep our footprint small to begin with. So I have a safe place to put my eyes as well, because at the moment, staring at an Enderman is not the way I want to go out. There it is. There's a ghast just over there. Just now we have the additional issue that I can't see what I'm doing now because my entire view is covered in cobblestone. Just going to get this built first. Chill out, Jamie, this is so tense. I think we're kind of safe from that way. Let's try and be safe from the other directions now. Swing and a miss. Okay, so we are now relatively safe in here. relatively safe. Not quite the same thing as actually safe, but there we are. There we go. I picked up some netherrack. I forget how quickly this stuff mines. If you come in here and you have a very, very fast, if you have a very high efficiency pickaxe, it'll literally go and you've mined your way through to the lava without even noticing it. So let's set up some creature comforts, shall we? One of those. We have some glass panes. Let's get those installed. Make sure we're not looking at anything that we shouldn't. Making sure we're not sticking our head out. Can't remember if ghasts can see us through glass. I know that Enderman can't. Yeah, the skybox is really, really lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely resource pack. I can't remember how I found it. I normally spend, well, you can imagine, I have been known to spend many hours. Many! Oh no. You silly. I've been known to spend many, many hours looking at resource packs. But sometimes they just sneak up on me, and this one was just not even anywhere on my radar. I saw it and I was just... I thought, yes. And then I installed it, and I put it into the game, and I thought, yes. It's perfect in every single conceivable way. So thank you, Jakob.zero. But this is the good stuff. That's what we need. Glowstone. And lots of it. I think we're going to need to grab some sooner rather than later as well, so that we can start actually making... November, you never used any texture packs? With a T. That's okay. I think the original texture pack is fairly good anyway. I think didn't they change it recently, or they turned it into they've upgraded it and they've allowed you to keep the original programmer art. Okay, this is good because this means we can see out. He should not get cross with us. There we go. Yeah, he's not looking. Now the only problem is this room is big enough for him to spawn into. That's a good point actually. When you build stuff, and then change the texture pack, then it can look particularly strange. I quite like to texture pack first, but of course in some cases it's just not possible. Stuff's on fire, yo. Look at it everywhere. Okay. So we're gonna need a door out as well. Which I think we should have here. Let's make sure we have a button to get back in. Done that before now. Boom. Okay, we're good. So, let's improve on those creature comforts slightly. Oh, I had some already. Doofus. Okay, at least we are now fairly safe. Hello. But yeah, you saw just how immediately and how quickly the game opened up. I'm not going to feel fully secure until I know whether or not that ghast can see us, because he might just see us and decide to toss a fireball. you see, the music has changed as well, which makes me think, particularly at November, this makes me think that, yeah, I think they have updated something to do with the Nether. Yeah, because all this is not going to avail us anything if the ghast chucks a fireball at us. Let's return to the real world. Sparkles, you stayed. What a very smart kitty you are. Well done. Should we go home? Come on. Oh no. Tell me about it. Man, the day I've had. Where have you gone? Where'd you go? He's disappeared. Yes, it's. I think it's the. Oh, that was very bright suddenly there. Wow, gloomy. We are going to need a screenshot, actually. Should we do a zoomed in screenshot? There we go. It's the concussive blast of the fireballs. It just wrecks Netherrack, and because it wrecks Netherrack, it normally wrecks exactly what you're standing on, which is a real pain. So, yeah, absolutely. Let us... No, let's sleep. Let's stop messing around and let's sleep. I think we should probably also begin to upgrade this before we go much further. Where did we put all our stone? I say we, I'm including you guys in this. I mean, I obviously can't be held accountable for where I put my stone. There it is. That was close. Ta-da! 60. That's not going to get us anywhere. But that is going to let us do a little bit more building. Yeah. It's just subtly, it's slightly a different colour. I think we need 32 to go all the way around here. So we should manage that handily. Did I lose that? Yeah. That's good. It's a good zoom. There we go. I think that's it. Is that it? Why are they? Oh, that's clever. I see that because I did the little archways. I did these little arches underneath. You now have a funky little stony bit there. Toit. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, come. Cool. So, we can continue to build up here now. So let's just mark out where the windows will be. This is a single player world. November, yes. Yes, it is. I was not sure, originally I was not sure of the impact on the stream of both connecting to a remote world and streaming it at the same time. My internet connection is fairly good here in that it's quite consistent, but it's not the fastest. So at the same time, I think it would be fine, but I couldn't guarantee the quality, unfortunately. Okay, I'm now going to use all of my available brain power to not sneeze. My nose has just decided that it's time. I'm like, no, not yet. Not now. I'm streaming. Don't you dare sneeze. Okay, so the tower is not looking bad. It's looking quite nice. I did put the seed into the YouTube description a little while ago, but I shall just drop into chat now. So if you just type exactly those two words with the plus and no spaces into the world seed, you'll be able to play along. And then, of course, later we might be able to, if this really kicks off, we might be able to put a server together, a survival server together. But the existing survival server is still going. The original LagSpike79 survival server is still up and running, and it just looks incredible. The amount of work that's been done on it by you, November, as well as a few other people, is humbling. We're going to need some leather, and I'm afraid I don't think there's any nice way to go about it. So we're going to need some cows. Or more accurately, I think we're going to need a cow farm, because there are only 2 cows over there. Yep, there are 2 cows over there. 3 cows, 4 cows, 5 cows. I see you. Okay, fair enough. We've got cows. That's good. So I think next time, somebody make a note, because I'm incapable. Next time we'll have a that's a point. Next time we'll make a farm for the cows. What do I need? I need a stick with a flat end on it. Yeah, I think I did have a moment there. I just sort of spotted you just out the front of the taverny pub thing, and you did have a large block of TNT on your person. Oh, that nearly went badly wrong. And I was not sure as to your intentions with said block of there we go. That's a bit more stable. I think we need a jetty or something here, like a fishing jetty, or yeah, TNT does clear a lot of stuff. It's true. I tend to try to strip mine. I find if I use lots of TNT, then it gets out of my hands quite quickly. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 gunpowder for TNT, but I have 11. So I guess I can only make 2. Whether it's 4 or it's 5. Gunpowder and sand. Yeah, creeper stuff is hard. I mean, I think all of that 11 gunpowder, I think I've killed 1 or 2 creepers maybe so far. But most of that came from a chest that I found by a spawner. So we are coming up on an hour for the stream. There we go. So we're going to finish off by doing a little light fishing, because Sparkles is always hungry. Reminds me of that Tom and Jerry episode with the little kitten who's always hungry. Doesn't matter what Jerry stuffs inside it, it's just like more. There we go. What was that? Cod. You don't know if any mob farm builds are working anymore. I think on a very basic level, we can just hit the mobs that spawn. You know, we can physically be there. I mean, most mob farms I think work better when the player is nearby, because I think most spawners work better when the player is nearby. Yeah, really slow sounds about right. Sounds about right. I think I did on the at one point in the terracotta game, the terracotta series, I actually built an iron golem farm, but I can't remember if I ever got it working. What's this? A tripwire hook. That'll run in handy. Okie dokie. Oh, I've just cast right into the sun. It's blinding. It's not actually blinding. I just think it is. My brain is telling me that that's really bright. Of course, it's not. It's just white on a monitor. But it's cast over here. I think again on the terracotta game, I got I pulled out of the water a couple of rods, and one rod had the old man and the sea or something. What was it? I think it had something like lure 3 or lure 5 or something absolutely insane on it. And so every time I cast with it, it would give me insane loot off the fishing looting table. And so I kept on looting really, really good rods, kept on pushing them together in an anvil, and I ended up with this fishing rod that would just fish the entire sea in one go. What can sound more dangerous than an iron golem farm? Well, you have to stand under it or anything. I have not actually found any swimming zombies. That's distressing on a number of levels, actually. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that I knew. Oh, you mean drowned? Yes, I think so. Yeah, they like to spawn. I keep thinking that is a pressure plate, but it isn't. So let's get rid of the darn thing, because it just keeps on making me think it's a pressure plate, and it really is not. Of course, now I don't have a thing of the right thing. There we go. Boom. Did I put the bed down? No, I didn't. Arg. I was going to move the bed, but now I've decided it's fine where it was. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, those drowned. It's not good. It's not pleasant. I think they spawn near the shipwrecks and things. And yeah, they are horrible. Although the sort of dusty mummy style zombies that you get here are quite terrifying. Really, really kind of dry, desiccated kind of. Oof, horrible. Alrighty, it is nearly time for the school run. So I think we've not done badly. I mean, that doesn't look too hideous, to be honest. I think we'll get rid of the diorite and we'll build in brick from here on out. But press the button. There we go. So thank you very much for joining me again. This has been the second stream in one day, which is quite an achievement when you think about it. So yes, we have done a whole bunch of stuff. We found some diamonds, which is really good. We have really good gear now for exploring the Nether. We have a base in the Nether, and We've got some more fish for our kitty. Where is the kitty? Kitty needs feeding. Where are you, kitty? Oh, that's a creeper. No, why do they do that? I saw it. It was in my visual field, and you've just disappeared. You just despawned the creeper. I just saw it, man. It was right here. I could have beaten it in its green but adorable face. Oh well. On that shocking bombshell, we shall end. Darn, I wanted a creeper right about now. Been thinking about all the lovely TNT we can make. Cool. But yes, no worries. Thank you for joining me on the stream, both of you guys. Hope you enjoyed. There will be more to follow. Hopefully be streaming most days in the week from about 10. I'm possibly trying to get a couple of streams in a day, but also I'm going to start splitting up. I was desperate to get the diamonds today for obvious reasons, but I'll try and start splitting up the stream so we have perhaps a Minecraft stream and then one stream of something different, possibly on the Switch or the PS4. But thank you for joining, and I shall see you guys soon.